Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you an eye look using the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes palette. Whenever I opened this for the first time, oh my goodness, I really got inspired, and I'm inspired today, so I'm excited to get into it. So if you'd like to see the eye look that I come up with using this palette, please keep watching. All right, let's get into it. As you can see, I already have my foundation, blush, bronzer, highlighter, eyebrows, and all that on because I just wanted to concentrate on this eye look. I kind of have a vision of what I'd like it to be, what I'd like it to look like, but we'll see how it goes. My last tutorial turned out exactly like I wanted, and it was exactly how I envisioned, so hopefully this one will be the same. I really want something very warm, but I also for sure want to use this shade called Peach Sangria, which is just, that's the one that really stands out whenever I look at the palette. But I kind of want to start off light and build up to a darker color, and then on the lid use that Sangria color. I can't wait to use it, and I think it'll turn out really pretty. I'm just not sure exactly how I'm going to build yet. But to get started, I'm just going to go ahead and prime my eyes with my MAC Painterly Paint Pot using my mini blender from Real Techniques. Going in with my Coastal Scents BRC N42. Yeah. I'm going to go into the shade Peach Merengue and Peach Butter. These two shades. I'm just going to go back and forth between them. And apply this all over my lid up to my eyebrow. Just to set my primer. Next, I'm going to use an e.l.f. concealer brush and just go back into the lightest shade Peach Meringue right here. And I'm going to go in and just highlight my brow bone area. I usually wait till almost the last to do this. But today I want it already bright, already done, so that I can move on to the more exciting business. And you can barely see that, but that's what I want. And even though this is an all matte palette, I probably will still add a shimmery inner corner highlight and maybe a little bit up underneath the brow. But I am going to grab a big fluffy blender. This one is the BH Cosmetics 101 blender. And I think I can't decide between this peach or this brown. All three of those are really nice. They could all be used for transitions. I think I'm going to go in to the peach and maybe I'll transition up that way. We'll see how it goes. But this is the color Just Peachy. I'm not sure, but that name sounds familiar. I don't know if that's the same one that's in the Sweet Peach palette or not. I'll have to look and find out. Oh, wow. There's a crazy stray hair of a brush hanging out there. But do you see that? Wow. That's really got a lot of pigment. That's really a pretty color too. I'm going to tap a little lighter, start right above my natural crease line and kind of build it upward. Because I've found that when I want a shade to peek out above some darker colors, I need to go up a little higher than it seems like I need to go up, just to give the lid space to build upon, I guess. That's a beautiful color. I would like this just with a really bright lid, and just this I think would be beautiful just for a real quick everyday look. I like it, but I do not like this crazy stray hair that's sticking out of this brush. So I'm gonna see if I can, I think it's just bent down. Oh no. It's still in the brush. I know you guys want to watch me perform surgery. There we go. It's still a little funky, but whatever. Okay, I'm real happy with that. Very pretty, don't you think? Okay, now I am going to use the Coastal Scents BRC N06, which is just a natural hair blending fluff brush, and I'm going to go into Peach Cobbler, which is right here. See how that works. And I'm gonna keep that on one side of the brush because I want to tuck it right into my crease, above my crease. And I want it to stay there, not go onto the lid. And what this is doing is intensifying that area, and it's doing what I wanted it to do, which is it almost looks like the same shade, just more concentrated, but it's a tad bit darker, and that's going to give some depth and dimension to the crease. And yes, this smells like peaches. It doesn't smell like the Sweet Peach palette. It smells more like, I mean, it smells artificial, don't get me wrong, but it smells more like a actual peach than like peach candy or something peach flavored. After I place the color, I kind of turn the brush sideways and go back and forth with it, because this brush is a great blender as well as a brush that you use to deposit color. All right, I'm real happy with that. I'm going to go back in with the BH blender and just blend all this together. I find with these kind of gradient color looks, if you blend in between each step, there's very little blending that has to take place afterwards. I like it. All right, next I'm going to take the Coastal Scents BRC S09, and this is a really compact but tapered blender, and I'm going to use this to get even more tight into the crease, and I'm going to use the color Just Right. And this is another one that I just think is so beautiful. I'm going to put it all around the brush and then tap it off just to make sure I don't end up with a harsh placement. And I'm going to go right directly into the crease with this. Oh, that's so pretty. I'm going to concentrate the color in the crease, and then I'm going to come back with the previous brush and blend it out. These colors work so well together. Sometimes I look at a palette, and an example is Saint and Sinner palette by Kat Von D, and all the colors are beautiful, but I don't know how they fit together, and I get confused. And I'm a pretty creative person with color, but when I look at it, I just don't know what to do with it. I still don't know what to do with it, and I have it in my rotation for the month to play around with it so I can figure it out. But with this, you look at it, like for me, I look at it and I can already see exactly what colors, in fact, all of these colors will look good together. But like I look at it and I immediately am inspired with several combinations of colors that I know will look beautiful together, just like the ones I'm doing now, and they are. They look absolutely beautiful together. If someone can explain to me why I can't do eyeshadow on this eye without having my hand beside it, please clue me in, because I just can't. It's almost like it gives me leverage, and I don't know why, because my hands aren't touching each other. That's really a pretty color. I don't even know what to call it. It's almost like a muted grape color. Not quite burgundy, more purple. All right, I'm going to go back in with that N06. I'm not going to add any product to it. I'm just going to blend this out. I'm going to go in circles and really blow this out. And blend those two colors together.
I was so sure of our love. I never thought of any reason, a doubt about us.
Okay, it looks good. I do want to go back with this blender and put a little bit more of this, of just Peachy around the outside of what I have, just to make sure that's still showing above. And on the outside there. I like this a lot. Okay. I'm cool with where we are so far. Now, I think the star of this show, and I hope this is actually as dark as it looks, I'm going to grab a shader brush, kind of a thicker one. This is a Morphe Y18. It's kind of thicker, but I'm going to go into Peach Sangria, that color that I talked about at the very beginning, which is like a rusty burgundy. I'm going to pack it down onto the brush in hopes that it won't fall out on my face. And I'm just going to go all the way over my entire lid. Oh, wow, that's really pretty. And I'm not seeing any fallout, so I guess my method is working. I'm really gonna continue to add color until it's as dark as I want it. I want there to be a distinction between the lid and what's in the crease. And we're almost there.
I was so sure of our love. I never thought of any reason, a doubt about us. And now I'm right.
Pretty. I'm gonna go right on this outer corner and just, it looks like it went out a little bit outside of where I wanted it, but that's beautiful color, you guys. And I think I'm actually going to take the blender, the N06, and go back into Just Stripe and use that color on this brush in the crease just to blend between. And I place the color and then I turn the brush to blend the colors. Yeah, That makes a beautiful color gradient there. Whew, that's really pretty. Yeah, I like that. And one more time again, I'm going to go into just Peachy and go around the outside. Make sure that that color is still showing. Really happy with that. I'm going to take my beginning brush that I used to set my concealer and just go right along this line just to kind of clean that up. I don't really like it to be sharp, but I don't like it to look like it's hanging out too far either. So I'm going to stick with that, but I am going to use this blender and just kind of go all over. Just one more time to blend. All right, my lower lash line, I think I'm going to go in with my E36 from Morphe. And I'm going to start with the Just Right color and put it real close to my lash line.
I was so sure of our love. I never thought of any reason, a doubt about.
Beautiful. And then I'm going to find a little bit of a bigger brush to blow out. I think I'm going to use this same one, the S06. And I'm going to go into just, I think I'm going to go into Peach Cobbler and just Peachy back and forth. And just use those colors right underneath there to bring the lower lash line down and to kind of match up the colors and blend that out, connect with the outer corner. Yeah, that's exactly how I wanted it. And this is really smoky and pretty already, but I think if you really wanted to take it another step darker, you could use a darker color on the outer corner. There's lots of deep browns. There's one called Peach Tart and one called Chocolate Dipped. These two colors you could use to intensify the look and make it a little bit more smoky and maybe change it from a day look to a night look. And I guess this is probably a night look for some people, but for me this is pretty tame. So I'm going to go ahead and find a little detailer brush, and I'm going to grab one of my highlighters from my drawer, and I'm going to use that for my inner corner highlight. I think I will grab my Beverly Hills highlighter from Ofra, and I'm going to choose the peachy color just to match up with the theme here, right there. And I'm using a BH Cosmetics 105 pencil brush, just so I can concentrate that right where I want it. And highlight the inner corner with that. It's actually not as bright as I'd like it to be. I'm going to mix it with the white next to it. Yeah, there we go. This Real Techniques brush just to kind of go in there, and I should have tapped the brush off a little because it's kind of sitting there instead of being blended in, but I like that. And I think I'll take that same pencil brush with what's ever left on it and maybe just tiny bit under the very arch of my brow. Yeah, that's pretty. And that's what I'm going to have for the eyeshadow. So here's a look at it for you. I love the combination of colors. I love the way they blended so easily and just look so nice together. I am going to go apply mascara and eyeliner. And I don't know if I'm going to put lashes on or not. I'm going to wait and see what it looks like after the mascara and see if I like it. If not, I'll put some lashes on. So I'll be back with that. For liquid eyeliner, I use the Ark-ki-tekt Slim Waterproof Eyeliner. And for mascara, I used a combination of L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black and Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. I was happy with the darkness and the length of my lashes today, so I decided not to do false lashes because I kind of wanted this to be a wearable daytime look, even though it's a little bit colorful for that, but I'm a little bit colorful. So I decided not to use lashes, but I did want to come back on and do the lippy, so here I am. All right, for the lippy, I'm going to use NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in Whipped Caviar. And the lippy is going to be Maybelline Creamy Matte in Almond Rose.
I was so sure of our love. I never thought of any reason, a doubt about us. And now I'm right back at the start. Halfway through a bottle, baby, and nothing's enough. I thought that I could keep it low. Take it easy, take it slow. We ended up just like before. So take it easy, take it easy. I thought that I could keep it low. Take it easy, take it slow.
Okay, I love the lip combination and I think it looks beautiful with the eye look. So I'm going to go do my hair and I'll come back with a final look and a final little chat before I let you go. Alright guys, I'm back with my fuzzy afro, done about as good as I'm going to tame it. So anyways, this is the final look for you. I hope you like it. I think it's pretty. I'm excited about doing more looks with this palette though. I have a feeling it's going to be one of my favorites very soon. But as a first impression, initial look, I think it turned out really pretty and I'm excited about what else I can do with it. So as always, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your time and I love you all very much. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, take care and God bless. Bye guys. And subscribe if you haven't already. And why can I talk is I'm done. Yay. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.